Welcome back to The Range on the World Foam Alliance. I am Captain Xavier, and we're here at my outdoor range again, finally, to fling some foam. Up first, we have the Dealer's Choice Blaster, which today is going to be my modified Elite Alpha Trooper. This has bits of an Orange Modworks kit. It's got an upgraded spring, plunger tube, catch, trigger, plunger or a priming rod, I think. And I recently did my annual maintenance on it, and so I wanted to put it through its paces. Plus, I had a bunch of 22-round worker mags full from a recent video that I did, and I wanted to empty them. So we're gonna put this thing through its paces. It's having some issues, and somebody in the video on the maintenance asked me why I hadn't taken out all of the locks. And it wasn't that I actively chose not to take out the locks, it's that I just never bothered to. But given the finicky nature, I'm kind of tempted to now. But anyway, let's see how it performs. We'll just try some plinking. Ooh. Oh. Are we jammed? What's going on? I hit a target. Having, like I said, some issues. Definitely not supposed to do that. Huh. Let's try this again. There we go. Having some inadvertent slam fire. Might need to check the, are we double loaded now? Yup. I got a bottle. Definitely not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, catch is slipping. I go real slow, it's working, but that is not the goal of this blaster. I'm having a bad follower, it looks like. That could be part of it. I'm gonna try some slam fire, see if we can get this thing to behave. No, we're just gonna jam if we try that. I shall return. I'm gonna go tinker a bit. On second thought, I can tinker on my own time. I've got a rest of a video to film. So let's move on to the stuff that you fine individuals voted for. For the primary ammo, you voted for Mega again. So we're gonna do Mega. I've got one interesting one that I need to go find a magazine for, and then a bunch of single shots. I am not at all prepared. Luckily, the range is not 10 feet from the bunker where I keep all my stuff. So, what we have here today is the XC Knight, which has been configured to fire Mega. It can fire Mega, Rival, or full-length or half darts, depending on what barrel, pusher, magwell configuration you put on it. I have not fired it with Mega in a while, so let's see how it does. I haven't fired it at all in a while. Nary so impressive. Oh, there we go. Oh, found the mag release. Oh, one more. Well, that's regular. Let's try AccuStrike. Right, managed to scrounge up 6 AccuStrike, official AccuStrike darts. Let's see if they fly any straighter. They do. Ah, round's complete. AccuStrike, definitely better. Let's try some AccuFakes. Right, AccuStrikes are more accurate. AccuFakes are usually even more accurate. However, they are heavier, and this thing's already struggling, so Let's see what happens. Oh. Oh, almost got all of them. 5 out of 6 ain't bad though. Accu strikes and Accu fakes, man, they're the way to go if you want to hit your target. All right, let's try some little ones. So I got a big shock, a hot shock, a flare gun, and a Talon. The Talon, pretty sure has K26, so that's not going to be exactly fair. But who said this had to be fair? I'm just plinking. Probably grab some darts. We'll start with the big shot because it came out first, and we're going to fire regular first to see how it do. Not too bad. Then I've got a Busby sticky. See if that flies any better. Oh, much straighter. And AccuFake. Straight as an arrow, just couldn't reach there. Try another one. I always preferred the hot shock. The rear prime was just, in my opinion, nicer. It was easier to mod, more ergonomic. But it isn't just a giant jolt in a shell. It's a beefed up Night Finder or Fire Strike. Anyway, let's see. Regular ammo. Oh, just barely nicked it. Busby. I hit the dueling tree. And AccuFake. Needs more power. Which we'll get to more power. First, the flare gun. The flare gun is a prime in the handle, and you have to break them with the barrel, which is a ridiculous form factor, and I dig it. This is the most recent one, Fortnite, so it's all cartoony. I dig it. And it's got more power than I was expecting. Let's try it with the Busby. I hit! I got one! And AccuFake. Another hit! I like the flare gun. It's almost to my colors. Maybe I will take it apart and paint up this gray part. It looks like it's a separate piece and make it much easier to paint. How have I not done that already? I know I did a K26 on one and it didn't really go very well. I think I'd rather have one that was just stock, or maybe K25 rather than K26. More power, but not so much that it's a unpleasant prime. I remember being real crunchy. All right, speaking of crunchy, let's try the K26 Talon. This thing has a mean prime. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's got so much power the whistle can't even kick in. Try the Busby. Oh, we're dropping. I just have my sight picture off. Oh, and better with the flare gun. Dubious. I do like I've always liked the hand guards, but it does make it a little bit hard for my big monkey hands. All right, we got one more. Pretty sure you know which one it's gonna be. That's right, Ire is out in the lovely weather. And I've got the double-barreled one from Busby something. Technically I can fire it one at a time. It does still have the AR, so you can only fire one and get more power, or you can fire two. I'm gonna try it over and see what kind of a performance we get. Nice. And then because I can do it, I'm gonna go side by side and see what that gives me. Might give it a little bit more. A few more berries. I blew the barrels off. Might need to maintenance that. Side by side seemed to work a little bit better. Probably because I pumped it up more. Let's move on. For unusual ammo, y'all chose the vintage mini arrow, though apparently when they first were released, they were simply referred to as missiles, Nerf missiles. They had Nerf missiles, Nerf arrows, Nerf the original dart, which had fins, and then ballistic balls. These came out in 1991. Yes, 1991, and one of the first two blasters it came out with was the NB1 Missile Blaster, which is a tiny little hamp, and I think I had this as a child, but I long since lost the arrows, of course, so I couldn't really do anything with it. But it's a hamp. Let's see how we can do. Nary so good. Oh, that one went straight. Some of these, the fins are not in the best condition, so cannot be expected to fly straight. That one went okay. All right. Try another one. Trade! Up next, also from 1991, we have the Missile Storm, which was a 4-round revolver. It rotates when you primed back, and then it was a hamp priming forward, so... I think I shot over the net. The posts are a little wonky and the fins are wonky, so you're pretty much safe as long as you're directly in front of them. Now that's why that one's wonky. It's slightly broken. Can I unbroken it without making it worse? There we go. Got it straight. Anyway. Up next, in 1994, they released the double crossbow, which used the mini arrows and had a faux bow arm, which is apparently the hard part to find. But it has 2 plunger tubes, 2 posts, it's a hamp. You can fire one or both as you see fit. Very ineffectively. We're going to try that again. Oh, nary so much. My O-rings just completely borked. There we go. Oh, almost got a hit. Yeah. Neat. But yeah. I got one more. Last, of course, we have Ire, because if I didn't prove that she could fire these ammos, somebody would erroneously insinuate that she can't. Though, in full disclosure, I only built this attachment today. But yes, I do now have an attachment so that I can fire them off of Ire. We're not going to put too much power because I don't want to accidentally rupture them. Oh no. We're getting no power. There we go. They can do the distance when they have their right amount of power behind them. This one's got the worst fins. This one's got decent fins. We might get a decent shot out of this one. Might actually aim. Oh, so close. All right, now the one that's definitely in the best condition. Come on. I hit! I got him! All right, now I'm gonna go try to fix my Alpha Trooper, hopefully before I lose daylight. All right, let's try it again. I got it. Turns out it was one of the locks. I took out the magazine release and jam door lock. It was what was apparently getting gummed up. No idea why. Always seem to be good now. Try to take out that last bottle. Nary so much. I got more mags. Getting close, just not quite there. I think I got one more mag. I do! I got him! Lovely, lovely. It is behaving itself. No. No. Alright, that's it. The survey for next episode, what ammo you want to see me fire, will be on the community tab. Give it a look. And thank you for watching. Join the World Foam Alliance. Now I gotta clean up this mess. And I forgot to bring a bucket.